Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Tiffany. I am a certified birth, postpartum, and bereavement doula. I usually go into this whole little spiel about what I do, where you can find me at, and all that good stuff, but I'm not going to do that today because I'm talking about myself and my pregnancy after 40. So on Wednesday, I had my high-risk appointment, and I'm not going to lie, like going up to the appointment, because I've had this appointment like for a month in advance, because you need to be 20 weeks because they do your biophysical profile. And if you don't know what that is, they go in, they look at baby, because baby's developed, you know, far enough along for them to see everything that they need to see: their brain, their heart, their kidneys, you know, their liver, belly, all that good stuff, the check, you know, all that stuff. So I got this appointment like a month in advance, and although none of my appointments thus far have been, I haven't had any issues. Like, I've had a great pregnancy as far as like labs and things like that go, but still, it's just like they label you because you're 35 or older and you're high risk. So it's just like kind of implanted in your brain, like, okay, what if something is wrong? You know what I'm saying? So I kind of was nervous, but I was reassured once I got there. So y'all, okay, so I don't know, they send you paperwork and stuff like this to complete on like the my chart and all that stuff before you get there. So I go in, they want to know like your family history, they want to know any surgeries you had, allergies, all that good stuff. So I completed all of that online, uploaded my ID, I freaking uploaded my insurance, all that good stuff. I get there, they want another copy of your ID and your insurance, and then they give you this clipboard with paperwork about that thick for you to complete. And I'm just like, bruh, I did this online already, but I digress. Give me the clipboard, let me give you what you need, and I'm going to fill out this paperwork, right? So now I get to the back, the MA calls me back, and get back there, and she got her computer, she clicking away, and she asking me the same questions that I completed on my chart, and that I'm completing on this paperwork. Like, it's redundant. Like, why? I've already done this. I don't want to keep doing this, you know what I'm saying? But I answered her questions and all that good stuff. So that was that. So then I had to pee so bad, but I was holding, because sometimes you go into your appointments, and sometimes it's better if you do have like a full bladder for them to see certain things, or sometimes they need a urine sample. So I was holding it. We went in with the sonographer. We get in there, and she's like, yes, I do need your bladder full for like these first few pictures or whatever, and then after that you can go. So she did her first little few pictures. After that, I went to the bathroom, came out, I was good, and then she continued to do her scan. I'm gonna try to not reveal the gender just yet, because I'm waiting. We're gonna do something else for that. But baby is measuring at the 75th percentile. Baby is doing wonderfully. Baby is very busy, okay? Baby was in there like flipping and flopping and covering like everything. Every time she would ask baby to like, okay, you know, come on, she was like pushing my belly a little bit and ask, you know, hey, I need to see this, I need to see this. Baby was covering it up. Baby was turning baby's back, like, you know, all kind of stuff. And I'm just like, oh my goodness. But we saw what we needed to see, like, you know what I'm saying, for the gender, and that was good. So we saw that. All in all, great scan. We do need to go back in 6 weeks because baby was not being still cooperating, so we still need to go back and get images of baby's heart, like all 4 chambers, and also baby's lower spine. We're not able to do that. So then I got to meet with my high risk doctor, Dr. Sampson. Beautiful doctor, amazing doctor, kind soul, gentle soul. I mean, did not make me feel like a number. Any questions I had, he was down for. Like, what do you need to know? So I do have a large fibroid. It is measuring 7 centimeters, and it's where it's positioned at. It's on the back wall of my uterus, so they're not really too concerned about it. Worst case scenario, which he broke down, is if it continues to grow, or clients or patients who do have fibroids, worst case scenario, if they do continue to grow, they could cover up like the opening to the cervix, and baby would not be able to get out. Okay, and so cases like that, you have to have a C-section. Then also it can restrict baby's growth as well. And you know, baby's measuring perfectly right now. They say baby's weight is good and all that good stuff, and like I said, because of where it is, they're not too concerned about it. But I am going to have to follow up in 4 weeks, well, 6 weeks, and then 4 weeks, and then weekly after that, I think the doctor said. So that was concerned. Also, and I just, no disrespect to anyone who's had a C-section, but I've had all four of my girls vaginally, and I don't want to have one if I don't have to have one. But if it's something I have to do, I don't have no choice. As long as me and baby are safe, that's all that matters to me. But it's just also something that's just like, I'm nervous about that. You know, I have clients, and I know people in the recovery can be, you know, gruesome, and it's just something I worry about. But we'll see what happens. And then I am taking baby aspirin, which is something that they recommend as well. I do have a history of eclampsia, where after I had my 22-year-old, I ended up blood pressure elevated like through the roof. I ended up having seizures, and so I'm at risk for that. I'm taking my baby aspirin. I also have a history of postpartum hemorrhage, and we went over, you know, precautions and things we need to do, you know, and getting prepared for that. And also in the birthing space, you know, when that time comes, I am building up my iron stores. Currently, I'm taking something called Blood Builder. I'm taking that, as well as my baby aspirin, and as well as my prenatal vitamin. So outside of, you know, all of that, everything is well. He said he does not classify me as elderly or geriatric or any of that. It's just a medical stupid term that they give people, whatever. So yes, very good visit. I feel good about the people that are, you know, in my care. A little disappointed because I've had two births without an epidural naturally, and two with. And I did go to have an appointment at the local birthing center here, because I was going to try, you know, for a water birth, but I do not qualify because of my fibroid. So that's, I mean, it's cool. That's okay. I'll take that. It is what it is. I'm not gonna cry over that. I mean, just whatever. So I just won't get to experience that, because we not having no more babies after this. But yeah, so all in all, very good visit. I am grateful for the people that are, you know, over my care. I do have a really good team, or at least I feel like I do. I think that was pretty much it. Everything that went on at that visit. So yeah, it was a great visit. I'm looking forward to the rest of my visits, and you know, continuing to just be in a state of rest, a state of gratitude, and just, you know, embracing this pregnancy. I don't feel like I embraced any of my other ones like that. Like, I had so much going on in my life. I was, you know, in survival mode. It was just so much going on. Not to say that I don't have things going on right now, but I feel like I'm in a better place to better deal with them and make, you know, myself a priority. So I'm good. I'm in a good space. He did say that he does not want me to go past 39 weeks because of something. I can't remember what it is, but we'll see how that goes. I feel like I can do that. I feel like I'll be able to go into labor on my own around that time, because I do not want to have an induction. I just don't want to do that. My oldest, I had her at 36 weeks, and then my second baby, I had her at 40 weeks in one day. They were about to induce me. I went in for my last appointment. I woke up the next morning, I was in labor. And my two last girls, I had them both at 39 weeks, and I feel like we can make 39 weeks happen. He said it doesn't have to be just 39 weeks on the dot. It can be 39 and 6. So 39 weeks and 6 days. So we'll see what happens. I just wanted to get on here and update you. And thank you so much for watching. Any of my moms out there that are 40 or 35 and older, contemplating having any babies or are pregnant, drop me a comment. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. All right, y'all. So last year I made the decision to lease an office suite for, you know, so I can see my clients and different things like that. And I realized I did not do any kind of tour or anything like that. So I'm gonna flip this around. Now, don't judge me or anything like that. This is my little office space, and I love it. I feel like it is a great start, you know what I'm saying, for me. And it's gonna lead to some bigger and better things. So anyway, okay. Let me go in here. I already got the door open and all that good stuff. So go in here or whatever, and you have my little desk area, my book that I wrote I wrote this book a long time ago, but my book that I wrote is over here as well. At my desk, you have like little seating and stuff like that. I have a thing with globes, so I want to have me a little globe up here, so I put that up there. You have the pregnancy and birth, like the anatomy of the female body, what it goes through, and all that good stuff as the pregnancy is growing and developing. Then my little art up here on the little wall there. And then I do have clients that are already parents, so I was thinking about the kids. So if they have children or anything like that, they can bring their babies and they have somewhere to play. And y'all know IKEA just left Memphis, so we went to IKEA and kind of racked up on some stuff. So it's got a little area where they can play it and stuff like that, which I thought was really, really neat and cool. I got my little art over here and a little bench, a little step, stool, seat, whatever. It's also storage as well. Do I have anything here? Let me see. No, absolutely nothing. Okay, cool. So it's just a little storage, but I thought it was cute, so I got that too. Got my little stool over here. So I have like little items for moms, and I haven't set this date up, so I'm planning on like once a month hosting like a little, I guess like a little event where either parent or moms or expecting moms or whatever can tell me what they need, and I can kind of put like little things together for them. So I have like little postpartum, like little pads and stuff right here. I got little breast pads, little booties and stuff. A little bag full of like bows for anybody who has baby girls who, you know, need like little hair bows and clothes. So like these are all baby girl clothes. Like all the stuff that's in here, all baby girl clothes, dresses, just the clothes. And over here I have a stroller that I plan to donate as well. And this big old bin down here, nothing but clothes, baby boy clothes. So like I said, I'm gonna host something called like the Sacred Closet probably once a month. I have little formula samples and stuff if, you know, clients need those as well. Little bottles I can donate and all that good stuff. So like I said, this is my little start. I think it's pretty jiffy. Might not be much to some people, but it's beautiful and everything to me. I'm super proud of myself. We got to start somewhere, so I just wanted to share that. Anybody in the Memphis area with little people need some clothes donated or anything like that, I do have clothes, so